Once again to Southwest Championship Wrestling. We've got a great card for you coming up, and we'd like to have you sit back, relax. Maybe you can't relax, but enjoy all the action of Southwest Championship Wrestling. Right now, we have Dale, Johnny, Valentine, and their faithful sidekick and hired assassin over there, Bill White.
A bodyguard. This is to keep people off of Dale's back. Dale and I have been traveling a lot lately, defending the title. And I will say that I enjoy that championship trail again. I kind of have a vicarious pleasure out of him beating the heck out of these guys. And he is getting to handle them like I used to handle them. He's getting mean like I trained him to be mean. He's finally getting with it, and he's wrestling all comers. When I say all comers, I mean he will take on anyone that wants to have a wrestling match. He'll even put up his title against them because he's so confident, and we're so confident he can get the job done. We're taking matches with young boys coming out of college. Yeah, they're trying to make a name for themselves. This is the kind of matches. We're not afraid of any of these young athletes. We want them to have a chance like some of these old-timers.
Let me ask you one question. Why won't you sign to defend your title against Tully then?
Well, Tully is a little bit too pushy. I don't know what makes him like this, but he's pushing around. I don't know if he thinks because you have some power that you can get him the matches, but I want him to wait. In fact, I insist that he waits, and I'm going to let him wait as long as we can let him wait. We're not rushing into this match at all. We're going to let him wait, the people wait, because we're not in a hurry. We've got a lot of other people that want a chance. Young boys coming up that want a chance to get somewhere. So why don't we give them a chance? And that's what we're doing. We're signing with some young unknowns.
Well, and very successfully. Maybe that's the reason you're dodging title matches with the likes of Tiger Conway Jr., Tully Blanchard, and so forth. So we got a match in the ring and we're ready to go. Thank you, Johnny, Dale, and Bill White, the hired assassin. We've got a match in the ring. Gama Singh against Big Bull Ramos, and we're ready to go with another big action-packed hour of Southwest Championship Wrestling. Bull Ramos, the 290-pound, half Apache, half Mexican star, and Gama Singh is his opponent. As they rip into each other, Bull, of course, outweighs almost every Bull, and Gama Singh rips a shot into him. Of course, Gama Singh not as big. Bull just whips him back, and he sinks a shot into Gama. Boy, they're ripping Wild Bull Ramos. As Bull Ramos goes to work, boy, they hit Bull once and he hits him 20 times. Firing back, a front face lock by Bull Ramos. As Gama Singh uses his strength to shove big and comes up with that knee in the corner as Bull Ramos rips into, or Gama Singh, the Hindu star, rips into Bull Ramos and shatters him. Bull, hey, look at Bull. I'll tell you, old Bull will come, he comes to fight. As Bull Ramos backs Gama Singh into the, and belly bumps him in the corner across the ring from us. Uses that prominent midsection to a great advantage. As Gama Singh pounds away, but he doesn't have much power. Fighting his way up. Again, Gama Singh. And Gama Singh gets into the eyes of Bull Ramos. There's a headlock, and again, boy, he staggers Bull with that shot. He winds up and cracks it. If you hit one in the right place, they'll go down no matter how big they are. And Bull is a little bit wobbly-legged as Gama Singh in the corner just above us, and he crosses his eyes with that shot. But Bull fighting back on instinct, and he'll show you how it's done as Gama Singh's eyes are crossed a little bit. And Bull Ramos rips right back, and he doesn't mind how he does it with a chokehold and a Gama Singh working on Bull Ramos across the ring from us. Referee Bronco Lubitsch stepping in, breaking him up. He's on the throat. And Big Bull shaken up by the star from, I'll tell you, old Bull's about as rough as they come. And Gama Singh, of course, hasn't really been untracked here. But we know Gama Singh's a tough customer, giving away a lot of weight. There's that front face lock, and Gama Singh, he's disregarding the referee and going right to work. Gama Singh, where he's got Bull Ramos shaken up over there in the corner across the ring, and he's working on him. He's whipping those shots in there on the eyes as he blinds him and goes right to work. And Bull hasn't gone off his feet, but boy, he's wobbly-legged. There he's down, sitting in position there in the ropes, but Gama Singh taking advantage. He knows the way to get to Bull Ramos is to pound and scratch and claw, and any way you can. Bull with a little short and a couple of short blows, and he comes out a raging wild bull right now as he comes out on Gama Singh. Scoops him up in the air. Powerful Bull Ramos, wild Bull Ramos into those ropes. Comes with that elbow. Whoa, and there's 290 pounds behind that elbow as he covers with a big body press. Bull Ramos, and he comes up with a win here in the first match. Boy, it took him a while to get riled, but once he got riled, he ripped and tore right into Gama Singh and comes up a winner on this first match here on Southwest Championship Wrestling. We'll be back with more excitement right after this. Here we are back at ringside with another big match here on Southwest Championship Wrestling. Bill White, big rugged man from Philadelphia, against Jerry Timmons. There's the bell, and we're underway with action here on Southwest Championship Wrestling. Jerry, a fine young wrestler. Bill White, a big rugged customer. As Bill does a little house cleaning, getting things started. As they lock up and back into the ropes. Jerry Timmons pushes Bill White back. Jerry will fight you. Bill White weighs in about 250 pounds and Jerry Timmons about 235. And he rakes into him. Boy, that has shot echoed all over the country, the arena here. Figure forearm bar by Bill White. Takes Timmons to the mat. Hey, Bill was in that hair that time, and Bronco Lubitsch breaks him up. Jerry quickly up to those feet. Jerry Timmons, fine young wrestler. I look for a good match out of these men. There's a headlock by Jerry Timmons. I'll tell you one thing about Timmons. He'll fight you. He's not afraid. No matter what their reputation, he'll go. Hanging on to that headlock as he wheels him into the ropes. And Jerry off with a tackle, jarring Bill White. And another tackle. And another tackle. And down goes Bill White. And another tackle. Up with that foot. And down goes Jerry Timmons. He tried once too often. And a lot of pressure being put on by the big rugged man from the city of brotherly love, Big Bill White, the assassin, Johnny Valentine's hired assassin, as he rips a shot into the ribs. Jerry shaking up a little bit. And he whacks an elbow in that staggers Bill White back a little bit. And again a forearm. And again, and he, as Bill White rips an uppercut. And Jerry fights back. Boy, but that one caught him. Cutting blow across the back of the neck. A chin lock, reverse chin lock by Bill White. Jerry Timmons trying to figure out a way to get out of that as Bill White puts the pressure on it. And Bill White hangs on as Jerry dumps him over backwards, but he may not be in any better position as he comes up flattened out on that mat. That's a tough position to be in, I'll tell you. They put a lot of pressure on the small of your back with that reverse chin lock, and you've got to try to work that chin loose. Again, I'd like to caution all you youngsters out there, don't try to duplicate these holds on your playmates and buddies because they're dangerous. Whoa, and he cuts into him with that blow. And again, he rips across the chest and throat area there with it. There's a headlock by Bill White as he continues to pressure Jerry Timmons. As Bill White hangs onto that chin, he's working on the neck and chin of Jerry Timmons. Jerry Timmons with a nice move comes up with an arm lock on Bill White. Figure four's that arm bar. Jerry Timmons controlling the match right now with big rugged Bill White, the big bully boy from Philadelphia. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of action coming up here on Southwest Championship Wrestling, and we got a surprise for you coming up on an interview a little bit later. I think you'll, so stay tuned, and I think it'll be somebody that'll really be a thrill for all of you. As Bill White comes up with that knee and bounces Jerry Timmons. I think it'll be a big thrill for you. I think it'll be a surprise. I'll tell you, don't hold that fist cocked. Use it. Whoa, a heck of a move there by Bill White as he rips Jerry Timmons down to the mat. Rips him down there. Drops him. As Jerry fights back with a roundhouse shot to the midsection. Jerry he's staggered, but he's throwing punches and backs Bill White up. Tries a flying mare out of that corner. Wheels him into the turnbuckle. Crashes him into that turnbuckle. Unhooks those ropes. We'll have to do a repair job on those ropes as Bill White takes Jerry Timmons, and he's using the rope. Bill White ripping into Jerry Timmons after he crashed in and that rope became unhooked. Scoops him. A crashing body slam of Bill White. And there's the pin, and the winner of this match, Bill White. That rope, he certainly used that to an advantage. And he would like to use it more. The big bully boy from Philadelphia, the winner in this match. We've got a lot more coming up. We'll be back with it right after this brief timeout. Here we are back at ringside, and it's Reggie Parks against Southwest champion Dale Valentine, and we're ready to go with another big match here on Southwest Championship Wrestling. So these men block and hurry for position. As they rip into each other, tie up, back into the ropes across the ring. As Dale Valentine takes Reggie Parks over the headlock, takes him down to the mat. That's a standard move, but it's certainly a good one. As Johnny Valentine just coming to ringside here to watch brother Dale in action. And again, Dale Valentine taking Reggie back with that headlock. Reggie comes over, tries for that pin. Dale bridges his way up, back over. As Dale Valentine follows in on Reggie Parks and holds on to him, front face locks him. Reggie spins him around, picks him up. Tremendous strength displayed by Reggie Parks there. That's a bad. As Reggie gets Dale Valentine up in the corner, slaps a judo chop on him. Reggie spins him around again. Dale's trying to trap him in that corner. John saying you got to hit him hard. He's tough, and he is tough. Flying mare by Dale as he reverses a chin lock. Johnny Valentine coaching his brother, encouraging him, I should say. As we're a couple of minutes into this match, and Dale's pretty well controlled things so far. As Reggie Parks slaps one right back. at Dale Valentine. He rips one. He rips another one at him. Reggie really popped Dale a shot in the midsection. Front face locks, takes him down to the mat. Reggie tries for a pin. Dale tries to fight his way out. Southwest champion Dale Valentine battling his way against a tough opponent from Edmonton, Canada, Reggie Parks. A double wrist lock again, taking Dale down, and a head scissors. As Reggie Parks holds on, figure fours that head scissors, and that's a tough hold. Some fan down wanting an autograph of Johnny Valentine. Ringside, a well-dressed young man. As Reggie now gets out of that scissors and comes in, and he wants a Japanese arm lock. And Dale Valentine coming into the comfort of those ropes is, well, it's a bad position to break out of it and turn a man loose on top of you. Bronco Lubitsch stepping in, trying to protect. When Dale slapping into Reggie Parks. Front face locked. 5 minutes long, 10 minutes to go on the match. Front face lock as Dale Valentine applies the pressure to Reggie Parks. As Dale Valentine rabbit punches into the back of Reggie Parks' neck. And Reggie with that elbow, and they're battling in the corner just above us. Both of these men pounding on him. There's Reggie ripping and tearing into Dale Valentine. A front face locks now as they're in the corner back again. Dale trying to trap Reggie in this corner. It's Dale up with that knee. Into the side of the head, Dale Valentine. And boy, he's bombing on Reggie Parks. Reggie trying to back off and get a little breathing room. Spins Dale Valentine, catches him coming in, spins him into that corner. As Reggie whips a shot home. And we're having a battle in this match. Boy, this is bruising action. Johnny Valentine cheering as Reggie rips Dale Valentine right in the corner above his brother John. Takes that hair head first into that turnbuckle across the ring. And again, now it's Dale pounding away on Reggie, and they've had a battle. As Reggie slaps a shot and Dale up with a knee, and they battering back and forth at each other, and a boot staggers Reggie. Follows him, Dale quickly in there as both of these men. Into that midsection, and Reggie's uppercutting and ripping, and boy, whoa, you fans are seeing a battle as Reggie, wild and woolly. Ruggeder than I've seen him. And he staggers Dale Valentine again with a rabbit punch as Reggie Parks. Wheels him into that turnbuckle. Goes behind it for a roll-up. Gets a roll-up. He may get him. Dale barely kicks out. As Dale hangs onto that rope, comes up quickly with an elbow. A body press. And Reggie, Dale Valentine, knows he's been in a fight with that one, I'll tell you that much. He knows he's been in a fight. Dale Valentine. If we can, we're going to have a little talk with Tiger Conway Jr. and Tully Blanchard as they come strolling down the ringside here. Maybe the two most popular wrestlers.
You know, I want to tell you, the people that I see, they're going out of the camera right now, but I came out here and I listened. Tiger was in the monitor room listening. John Valentine gets on here and says, you know, my brother, we're giving everybody a chance. We're going to let wrestle everybody that wants to make a name for themselves wrestle for the Southwest Championships. Well, when I was a Southwest champion, I wrestled everybody. My contracts, the matchmaker had my contracts, they put names on them. That's fine. I tell you what, this guy, he went to the NWA, had the rules changed, everything. Tiger and I have discussed it. He's not a true champion. You saw what happened to me right here. He attacked me from behind with a crutch. I tell you, you can see how he's messed Tiger out of winning the Southwest title. Him and Bill White, his paid assassin. Well, I tell you what, you know, the only reason he doesn't want to wrestle Tiger for the Southwest title and wrestle me for the Southwest title, Tiger beat him 3 times on television. Everybody saw it right in the middle of this ring. I beat him in the middle of this ring. I beat him in Austin. I beat him in Corpus. Both of us hold more wins over the Southwest champion than he's ever probably been beaten his whole life. No wonder he doesn't want to wrestle us.
He's wrestling somebody named the Masked Marauder next week.
Well, I tell you what, that's somebody. You know, who is it? It's probably Rita Romero's cousin or something from Guadalajara. Who knows who it is? You know, I mean, the guy, he's going out, he's picking people out of the street. He's probably picking people out of the audience. We'll wrestle you. You want to make a name for yourself? You come wrestle me for the Southwest title and have that shot. You know, that's not the way it's done. You wrestle the top competition.
Joe, Tully's not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. The people already know who can beat Valentine around here. They know themselves who can beat Valentine. He's got to go out and pick the Masked Marauder, whoever they may be, anybody off the street. Well, look at here, just tell him, we're here, we ain't leaving. When the time comes, Dale Valentine, you'll get yours. You're gonna lose that belt sooner or later, and I guarantee you it's gonna be either me or Tully Blanchard.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, here's the surprise I was talking about. Welcome back, welcome back. You recognize this man I know, the great Jose Lothario. Welcome back, Jose.
Thank you very much, Johan. Nice to be back.
Excuse me, in the interview, in the other match, the announcer anticipation for Dale Valentine and your brother Johnny, one surprise for me. The surprise is this man. Come back to San Antonio, José Lothario, bienvenido. Después de haber actuado, platícanos de ello.
Muchas gracias. Antes que nada, estoy más que satisfecho de regresar una vez a mi segunda patria, que es el estado de Texas. He andado por los estados de Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, Georgia, Tennessee, Puerto Rico y todas esas partes, y estoy contento de regresar una vez más con mi familia, o sea, mi segunda patria, aquí con todos los buenos amigos.
Qué bien, enhorabuena, porque verdaderamente hacen falta estrellas en este auditorio municipal de San Antonio.
Así tengo entendido, hermano, y ojalá lleguemos a un acuerdo, porque verdaderamente lo que más extraño son los buenos amigos que todo el tiempo me han apoyado aquí, me han dado la satisfacción de seguir adelante y seguir conquistando triunfos, y espero que todo el mundo responda una vez más con la asistencia y dar el apoyo verdaderamente que muchas veces cualquier profesional lo necesita.
Anticipadamente la próxima semana, hoy que es sábado en San Antonio, Texas, anticipadamente felicidades. Este martes, día de Don Guadalupe Robledo.
Muchas gracias. Y
It's the Guadalupe Day.
he's talking about my birthday. You know?
Oh, yeah? Let me just ask you one question. We've been hearing about your feud with Gino Hernandez, and a lot of the fans have been asking. Gino comes in here with a mask on. Did you have a match with him? Did you shave his head? Is his hair off?
Well, I did have a match with him in Houston, Texas, about 4 weeks ago, and of course, you know, everybody knows that I trained the kid and I take it under my wing, and of course, you know, his father was a dear good friend of mine, you know, and after he died in Japan, I take over on him and kind of really try to help him. I'm the one that started him. I'm the one sent him to Mexico, and then I sent it to Japan, and then I sent it to Europe. And for some reason or other, when he's just turned against me, and that's what the whole feud started right there. And about 4 weeks ago, I did have what we call in Mexico, you know, a real no referee match, hers versus her, and I was lucky to shave his hair, and that's the only reason why I believe that he's got the mask on, because he don't want nobody else to see his bald hair.
Well, that could be. Jose, it's certainly great to have you back. We'll be talking to you. If you want to sit in with Rapido down there, if you can
Muy bien.
take a little time, okay?
Exactamente, son un peso 234, 35 libras, bajé de peso cantidad.
Ahora para los tamales en diciembre.
Thank you. Hey, we got a lot more action coming up. We'll be back with more action right after this brief timeout. Here we are back at ringside and ready to go with another big match. Tiger Conway Jr. against Eddie Sullivan, the Outlaws. As Tiger ducks away, the slick-moving Tiger Conway Jr. What a wrestler. His daddy was a fine veteran KG competitor, and Tiger's just as good. He's very, very good. There's a headlock by Eddie Sullivan on Tiger Conway. Tiger with a headbutt. There's a top wrist lock by Eddie Sullivan. Trying to feel out Tiger, and he gets a feel of Tiger as Tiger whips him over and double wrist lock. Flail kicks his way out of that head scissors, and Tiger backs up. There's a headlock by Tiger Conway Jr. Oh, and he hangs on and whips Eddie down to the mat. A great Jose Lothario. Is it great to see him back in this area? I'm sure a lot of people like Johnny Valentine are starting to shake in their shoes already. As Eddie Sullivan slips a punch into Tiger Conway Jr. Again, rips a shot to the short ribs, and as Eddie Sullivan pours on the coal, and has Tiger shaken up a bit as he whacks him across the nose. Boy, hit him right on the nose, and Tiger up with a foot. He stops a charge of Eddie Sullivan as he, and a headbutt by Tiger Conway. Oh, that's a bad move. Hey, you don't hurt the Tiger by popping his head into anything. And Tiger right back with a shot that staggers Eddie Sullivan. Hey, we've got a lot of things coming up. Jose's going to be back. He's going to be wrestling for us in the not-too-distant future. Many fans have been asking about him. It's great to have him. We've got Andre the Giant coming in after the first of the year, the first week in January. Harley Race, the world's champion, the second week in January. So Maniac Mark Lewin will be coming in and be around. So we've got a lot of action coming up for you on Southwest Championship Wrestling. So through the holiday seasons, be sure and tell your friends to tune us in, because we're going to have many of the old regulars and many new ones starting right in 1979. As Eddie Sullivan pulls Tiger off with that hair. As Eddie Sullivan ripping into that throat of Tiger Conway. Hiding it from Bronco Lubitsch. Back into the corner as Eddie Sullivan up with that. And Eddie working on Tiger Conway Jr., the bombastic star from Houston, Texas. As Tiger wheels him off those ropes, catches him with a shot coming off. And Eddie Sullivan, he's doing a great job in there with a great wrestler, Tiger Conway Jr., as he watch out, boy. He's letting Tiger recover a little bit, and Tiger up with that foot, and he's into the eyes of it. As Tiger Conway Jr. pounds back. Ripping into Eddie Sullivan. Boy, and Eddie Sullivan putting up a terrific fight here as he bops Tiger Conway and has him down. Tiger shaking up in the corner across the ring from us. Bronco Lubitsch threatening Eddie Sullivan a little bit as Tiger rips a couple of shots in. And scoops him high in the air, crashing Eddie Sullivan to the mat with a body press. Tiger Conway covers. Eddie kicks his way out. Tiger, and a little short headbutt. Whoa, that staggers you. Heard that one thunk in. Body press by Tiger, but Eddie Sullivan again kicks out. Boy, and Eddie Sullivan is ripping into Tiger. I'll tell you, he's powdering into him. Oh, look at that move by Tiger Conway Jr. And a drop kick by Tiger. Climbs the ladder. And the flying headbutt of Tiger Conway Jr. decks Eddie Sullivan. And there's the bell. Whoa, what a win, what a match. What action, great. Sensational Tiger Conway Jr. More action coming. We'll be back right after this brief timeout. Here we are back at ringside, and Gino Hernandez is in the ring against Randy Brewer. And he's yelling at Jose Lothario at ringside, and you know there's some static between them. Wow. What Jose just said is, and I'm sure it is, I've never heard the man say anything but the truth. The head scissors by Gino Hernandez. So he's in there with Randy Brewer, the masked Gino Hernandez. As Randy Brewer with a nice move comes up. And again pulls that hair. Gino has him with that head scissors, denying it. Again, Randy Brewer rolls out of it and comes up with a headlock. Headlock by Randy Brewer as Gino Hernandez up with that knee and an elbow as he decks Randy Brewer with that elbow into those ropes, and an elbow off the ropes. Dropping with that knee, catches him right on the head with that knee. Wants that quick count. Boy, they want Randy Brewer to nail.
Don't pull his hair, Randy, because he ain't got any.
Some of the fans here saying about Gino not having any hair.
We got the picture right here.
And Gino Hernandez just rips him down with that hair and bombs
Gino,
him.
look at your hair over here, Gino.
And Randy Brewer fighting back as this has developed into a heck of a match, a body slam. And Randy Brewer drops an elbow. Gino,
Hey, Lotario. Jose. ¿A qué recuerdo?
as Gino with a nice move, spins around and comes up with that kick and decks Randy. It's a nice little move by Gino Hernandez. There he drops with an elbow and body presses Randy Brewer as they're battling back and forth. And a sunset flip by Randy Brewer may get him.
Hey, Gino, we got your hair over here.
As Randy Brewer bombs back on Gino Hernandez. Wheels him into the turnbuckle. And a reversal by Randy Brewer as he throws up with both knees. Is Gino Hernandez as he decks Randy Brewer, as we're just about out of time here. And he comes up and comes up with his favorite hold, his headbutt, and there's a win. Gino Hernandez, a win over Randy Brewer, and he's flaunting it right in the face of Jose Lothario here at ringside. I'm waiting for Jose. He's totally ignoring him. Hey, we'll be back with an interview with Gino Hernandez right after this.
Hey, Gino! Hey! Gino!
Here we are back at ringside, and with us, Gino Hernandez with a win.
Let me say something. I've put so much humiliation on Jose Lothario that now I've forced him to come back to his home of San Antonio and defend his honor. What little he's got left. He's gathered up his last little pride because we all know he's a washed up, has-been, bald-headed, fat Mexican. He's no good for nothing, man. And he knows that I'm superior. And you know what hurts him worst of all? Is that he taught me and he raised me, and then I became his professor instead of his student. And I tell you what, he's sitting over there ignoring me because let me tell you, Jose Lothario doesn't have the guts to get in the ring with me again. I know he doesn't. Like I've said all along, Lothario, you're washed up. You're a has-been. And está gordo, viejo, y pelón. What do you think about that, Blanchard? Come on, say something.
I'm a little bit stunned about it because
Stunned.
I didn't realize.
I intend to show all the people, whether it be San Antonio, Corpus, Austin, anywhere, that Jose Lothario is washed up, he is a has-been, and that I am the champion of Texas. That's all I got to say.
Gino Hernandez, and of course, Jose Lothario, back after a long time. Who? And I'll tell you one thing, it's great to have Jose Lothario back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this opportunity to give everybody out here on the network season's greetings, but we are going to have wrestling on television right up through Christmas, so be sure and watch us. Until next week, this is Joe Blanchard saying adios.